What's up, YouTube? So, I got these bees here. Now, I'm gonna sting myself here in this joint. I'm gonna go for this joint because I jammed my finger playing basketball. I've been doing peptides, BPC 157, CB 500. I've been doing exosome. I did an exosome shot, which is very expensive and it helped a lot, and bee venom therapy, as well as other supplements. It swells a little bit after work. I've regained a lot of my mobility, but there's still a little bit to go. And I also sting myself here because I have the Dupuytren's contractor. So you're supposed to have tweezers, but I found that it's a special kind of tweezers. I don't have them, so we're gonna, hopefully these bees don't fly away. And we'll see how this works. This is hard. I don't know if I'm gonna use the tweezers again. So I did this the other day and it really helped my finger, but the tweezer was very hard to hold onto the bee, so it would go off of it. I think they sell special tweezers for this, and I ended up grabbing the bee with my hand. They're all at the lid now, so I don't want them to fly away, but I do want to grab one at like the wing or the body level, hold it and put it against my finger. But I don't want them to all fly away, so we're gonna just see how this goes. This is not how you're supposed to do. I don't know if other people do it this way, but you know, you also want to check if you're allergic. I worked for a no-kill bee removal company. I've gotten stung many times working there, and also not working there, just in general I've been stung, so I know I'm not allergic. But definitely don't just do this. You want to check. You can also buy bee venom and inject it in like a, it has to be 4 injections, so they kind of make sure it's sterile, and they give you the needle, and it's a whole kit you can get. And it's actually, you can inject less venom that way. Then when they sting you, you can't control the dose as much. It's supposed to be a little stronger, but I like this way a little better. Let me see. Crap. Oh, I almost had him. I feel bad. I'm gonna, you know, I'm really grateful for these bees. I really am. I feel bad, but I do have to do it. Oh, I was so close. We're gonna see how this goes, guys and girls. So there's a lot of forums online. That didn't work. It was trying to sting me with the hand I was grabbing it with. And I tried to put it on my finger. Oh, here he is right here. I'm gonna see if I can just get him real quick. I don't mind getting stung, like not where I'm, you know, where my injury is. But obviously that's not my goal, just to get stung anywhere. Let me see here. Okay, good. Don't feel it yet, but there it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't see it. It's in there. It's in there. All right. And you can see this stinger is still in there, and that's exactly where I need it. Last time I put it into this joint, this top joint in my finger, and now I have it in this middle joint, and these are some strong bees, because that I definitely feel it. All right, so I have another spot, this finger injury. So I got it playing basketball, a loose ball. I went after the ball, and I jammed my finger for I should have braced it, but I didn't. That's my mistake. And from playing with my kids, I continually re-injured it. I got this job as an arborist apprentice, something I've really wanted to do for a long time. I love it, but I'm doing everything like with one hand, and the company they still kept me on. My coworkers are great, but it's very difficult. I'm dragging all of this heavy wood and brush. It's a very hands-on job, and I'm just doing everything with like my thumb and index on the right side and my full hand on this side. Very awkward, very slow. These injuries can really drag on, and that's why I'm doing all of these treatments to get it better, so I can have this career where I'm working in nature and outside and physically active and pruning trees and learning all about trees, and taking down unhealthy trees, planting new trees. So that is why I'm doing this. But there's a lot of people who do it, Lyme disease, arthritis, a lot of different conditions where you can receive the benefits from the bee venom. So I think I'm gonna do one more. So the Dupuytren's contractor, which I was talking about, I got that. I don't know if the lighting is that good. It's a nodule here. Anyway, it's there. On this side, you can see a little bump right here. So it's a fibrotic condition. It's like fibrosis of the palmar fascia, and bee venom is 50% a peptide called melittin, and melittin is anti-fibrotic peptide. It has the most amount of studies and research. If you look at, because I was just researching anti-fibrotic peptides, because like I said, I've been running BPC 157 and TB 500. What I do for the sources on those is I go to Janoshik, find out, which is like a company that does a lot of the testing. They post the results, and I look at the companies from there, and then I find the companies that are sending in and getting good results. So I got the BPC 157 from, I think, Guru Peptides and Arrows Peptides. So I got the TB 500 from Arrows, and then I got the BPC 157 from Guru, and they're both great. I mean, the TB 500 though, it makes my muscles feel really good. Like I had some tightness in my shoulder that felt good. It helps me feel strong and like healthy, but it wasn't helping my finger a lot. I think the BPC 157 helps my finger more. I've been doing 500 milligrams twice a day. So, but I was researching other peptides for anti-fibrotic peptides, and it was the melittin that came up. And they didn't even mention anything about bees. But then I did another search. What is melittin? Oh, it's a peptide which is in bees. And then I started researching more about the bee venom therapy, which led me to this. So here we are. So I think I'll do one more because I have these bees here. I did the same area last time, right in this nodule, and I think I'm just gonna do it again. Some of these things with the Dupuytren's contractor, I'm reading, like if you're doing, you're not doing surgery, it's very hard to treat realistically. But I think some of these things is what you want is like a reduction in how hard this nodule is, or the cords. They can soften. They can soften and they can shrink in size. And I've seen it. Mine have shrunk and gotten softer. So I think this is something you have to do consistently. It's not like one bee sting and your Dupuytren's contractor is gone. But I think this over time, combined with the Gans wave shock therapy, using the red light lasers, using systemic enzymes, magnesium spray lotion, whatever else I could find. Exosomes helped it a lot. I think I'll be able to heal the Dupuytren's without surgery. So I'll make a new video just about that. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna put honey in here and see if I can keep these bees alive until tomorrow when I get home from work, so I can do this again. There's little slits in the lid so they can breathe. I'm not gonna try to keep them more than one day because I kind of just feel bad having them trapped for too long, but let's see. Okay, so he's out. Now, what I'll do is try to grab him from here. Just like last time, it's a little easier. So I got him right here. And he's gonna put that stinger right into that nodule. Oh yeah, baby. These are strong bees, I tell you that. I'll tell you what. This is strong bees. With these bees, the ones I did a few days ago, whew, didn't hurt as bad as these. That's painful. I guess that means there's more venom. Oh yeah, that's real. I'll keep talking, but that's give myself a moment of silence here. Woo! I'm just gonna breathe through it. Just gonna breathe through it. Breathing is the way. So this beekeeper was also kind enough to, oh, I guess 2 got out. I see 2. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but there's 2 bees now on my screen. I'm gonna, I feel bad just having them on my porch. I'll probably keep my door open maybe so they can fly out, because I'm not gonna do 2 more stings right now. Oh, they got out. There's a hole in my porch screen. Yep. See, I'm not lying about that. Anyway, you'll believe me. Wow, now it feels better. Jeez, that was serious. Bee stings can really vary in strength and intensity. I did this a few days ago. I got bees from a different beekeeper. The bees were less aggressive, and the guy today told me these were mad. He's like, "You won't have a problem with these. They're angry," wow, I can still feel this penetrating. And I'm gonna research, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, caution. Did I tell you already my cautionary thing? I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you what to do with your health. This is for education purposes. And even though I have to say that, I'm supposed to say that. For real though, find out if you're allergic. And the bee stings can. Oh yeah. What was I saying? I don't know how long to keep the stinger in. So if you're in the comment section and you're like, man, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, you might be right, but sometimes you gotta figure it out. Oh, so this time I took the stinger out. When I did it a day or 2 ago, I kept the stinger in and there's still a black dot, so it's still in there. And I don't think that's the best thing to do, because I don't think you want to have the stinger remain in there, because maybe it'll cause like inflammation over time. I don't know. Your body might encapsulate it, and it might cause more work for your body to. Oh yeah, but my hand feels better already. My finger feels better already. So Some people increase dosages. I've heard that you build up a tolerance, but I'll tell you, maybe it takes a little longer to build a tolerance, because if I got stung 2 days ago twice, and today twice, and I think I'm just gonna do 2. It might also be that when I got stung the other day, I didn't work all day, so maybe my whole body is tired, so it responds differently to the stings, being that like overall I'm exhausted and hungry. So I'm just gonna listen to that, because that was pretty intense, and probably leave it there. But I'm guessing if you click this video, I don't know, like maybe you follow me. Thanks for watching the video. You know, there's more stuff, but I feel like a lot of people do suffer with injuries that are hard to heal. So the BPC 157 and TB 500 really help a lot. I ordered Cardilax, which is a biosignal peptide made from animals. I believe cow. Use like pills. Cardilax, you could research it. And there's also Sigumir, which are like a Russian. They're kind of like peptides, but they're like biosignaling peptides. I don't know the difference. But Cardilax is supposed to be pretty good for musculoskeletal issues and cartilage. So I think that when you jam your finger, you can get cartilage damage in these joints. I ordered the proteolytic enzymes. I already have some, but I'm going to start megadosing those. I've been doing the intermittent fasting. Just trying to reduce this swelling. I'll probably do a ginger compress. I'll probably wrap up my finger with some, chop up some onions and put a wrap over it. Ancient Greeks did that for a lot of their injuries, and it works really well. I did it for my knee many years ago. I mentioned the peptides. I'll probably do the growth hormone releasing peptides once the inflammation goes down, just to rebuild the strength and my grip strength and overall strength, and like hand strength and shoulder strength and everything that's been weak since the hand injury. But my first goal is the inflammation reduction, so maybe turmeric, and I have another peptide called ADA 290, which is supposed to be really good for reducing inflammation and nerve pain, and it regenerates nerves damage. And I know that you get nerve damage because you get inflammation, you get swelling, then the area is under stress, and then you can get just nerve damage. And it's a whole cycle where injuries cause, because you have soft tissue damage, then you have nerve damage, etc. So yeah, I guess I'll probably do something for that. The Dupuytren's feels great now. This nodule, I think that venom really is helping that area. So lastly, I'm just gonna give these bees a little honey, and I hope that I can keep them for tomorrow. Oh, pollen peddlers apiary. If you can't find beekeepers in your area, if you're still watching, I'm at 18 minutes. Maybe I should have done this in the beginning. If you can't find this in your area, then you can go to pollen peddlers and they'll send you a little bee box, and it has like the right kind of tweezers, and you're supposed to give the bees like a gas or something, like nitric oxide. I forget what it is. It's a little gas cartridge, and it kind of sedates them. Or some people put the bees in the freezer. So you can order them, and you know, you really want to order them overnight though. I didn't really like the fact about ordering them. I figured, but you would have to order them and pay for overnight shipping. They have a 2-day shipping option. That's the slowest you could get, but I don't think they would do good in the mail for 2 days. But you know, what I did is just Google beekeepers, and then I typed in my area in Maryland where I live, and then a lot of beekeepers came up, and I called probably like 10 or 15 different beekeepers, and so far I found like 3 that are willing to give me bees. Beekeeping community is really great, and I will be beekeeping in the future. So yeah, eventually I'm going to be taking care of bees, and I'll do good taking care of bees, planting flowers for them to pollinate in trees, and feeding them mushrooms like Paul Stamets. All right, thank you for watching the video. Hope you found this helpful. I hope that if you have injuries that you get relief. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to my channel. Peace. Much love. See you next time.